What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more Trails into Reverie. I almost... I caught myself that time. I almost said Trails of Cold Steel. Trails into Reverie. Once again, continuing our patrol of Crossbell City before the Independence speech, whatever you want to call it. The conference that's going to happen at City Hall later today. And we've pretty much looked everywhere that we need to look for the time being. So we're going to head out and see where they want us to go next. I do believe there should be nowhere else. Oh, there we go. Oh, I think that's yours, Lloyd. Yeah, I wonder who it's from. We literally just saw you 5 minutes ago, but... all good, we're just finishing up our rounds, actually. Nothing out of the ordinary to report for now. Good, perfect timing. In that case, I have something for you to do. There's something I want you to check at the old law firm on West Street. That place, did something happen? Shouldn't Pete be there helping with the move? Yes, he's the one who called it in. He reported hearing monsters underneath the building. Up, so there it is, the Geofront. Right! That building has another entrance to the Geofront connected to it. It leads to the S2 area of the B sector. Class 7 used that entrance last year. Yep. I remember. Cold Steel 3 times. It could be nothing, but we should play it safe with the signing ceremony so close. I also realize we're all busy right now. However, the SSS is a perfect fit for a check like this. No, you're right. We'll head there right away. Great, but if you need more time to finish what you were doing, then that's fine too. Thanks for the cover, Bannings. You heard the man, we got an old-fashioned support request on our hands. Pooh boy, still being saddled with busy work, are we? Talk about a blast from the past. So, that old law firm has a monster infestation on its hands? There should be time to take care of it before the signing ceremony. Yeah, I'm all for covering our bases before the ceremony, too. Let's go speak with Pete once we're ready. Well, I think we've more or less done everything we need to do, so we may as well head over there. Funny to be looking at the map now. Get to look at everything again. But yeah, let's head back to West Street. Sure, everyone around is probably still doing the same stuff. Plus, there's like no request or anything to do. Like, even though this is like a support request technically, it's still just a main story quest. Like, as you can see, you literally just have main stuff here. You don't really have anything else. I don't remember what these other tabs are for. They really want us to handle this, just the three of us, huh? Ah, you all came. Yeah, we got the details from Dudley. You've been hearing a monster roar around here? Yes, I was just double checking we cleared everything out when I heard something in the back. It wasn't a normal growl either. It was strange. Almost artificial, I'd say. Well, color me intrigued. Sounds like we're up. Yeah, we need to look into this, especially with the signing ceremony about to happen. Let's get ourselves together and then begin the investigation. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Pete unlocked the door. Thanks, Pete. Try and stay safe. Shall we get this investigation started? We should probably call over at least one more core member of the SSS. Good point. This is a formal request from Dudley, after all. You're right in that case. Upon beginning your investigation of the Geofront, you will no longer be able to patrol Crossbell. Oh yeah, so the interesting thing with the overlay script that Zero Field created, which, you know, it was still great to be able to play the game and understand most of what was going on. I think they always went with like specific choices for this, so I never really got to choose exactly who I wanted and be able to read the dialogue. I don't know who I want to bring. We don't really have a healer, so I'm thinking about Ellie. But then again, we do have some stuff on Noel already, so you know what? Let's just bring Randy. Gotcha, you've been busy. Mario just headed out on business. Since I'm close by, I'll zip right over. Thanks, we'll be waiting. Once everyone's arrived, let's head in. Yeah, we can... Blowing up over there, Mr. Popular. Hey, Rachel, what's up? So morning practice just ended, but I'd like to get some more exercise in. I was wondering if there's anything I can help with. Sorry if this is bad timing, I know you're in the middle of work and all. Actually, where are you right now? Funny you should ask. Lloyd explained they were about to take care of some monsters per Dudley's request. Really? Talk about good timing. Would you mind if I tag along? Are you sure? What if you got injured before the big performance? Monster slaying over in the Geofront isn't that dangerous. Just think of it as me warming up for tonight's show. Honestly, it'd be a heck of a boost to have her with us. Good point. Alright, Risha, we'd be glad to have you. Think you can come over to the former law office? No problem. I'll be there after I get my stuff together. Well, we'll have Randy and Risha helping out. A lot of physical characters. Risha arrived soon after and the group headed underground. What about Randy? Well, we'll have Risha playable now. Well, we got our group of 5. I heard Reen's group came through this sector a couple times last year. Venturing into the Geofront to fight monsters, doesn't it make you think of the good old days? Yeah, it felt like we were coming in and out of here every day a couple of years ago. We were busting our asses back in the day, but it's fun to think back on now, I suppose. Speaking of memories, seeing you in that outfit again is giving me a flashback to the mission we went on right after the occupation, Risha. Oh, when they fought Reen and Altina. The one where we were tasked with securing citizens' private information? That's quite the memory for me as well. It was our first encounter with anyone from Thor's. I guess you're right. You know, I've always thought your Yin combat attire is really cool. It gives off a different impression than what you usually wear, or even your stage outfit. It's much more focused, if I had to put it. I'll take that as a compliment. I'd say it does a much better job of drawing focus, if you know what I mean. Lloyd must have a hard time keeping his eyes off you when you two were together. Well... Lloyd... Well, I can't deny going after her in those air ducts didn't do me any favors. I mean, Oh, So that's your favorite memory of the Geofront, huh? Go easy on the poor guy, Noel. That's just how us dudes are wired. It's not like that, I swear. Damn it, Wazzy, you set me up for that. Well, I think we've had our fun and games for now. Let's get to work. Should we simply go as far into the sector as we can on foot? Right, I think that would be a safe bet. I can sense plenty of monsters around. Make sure you're all ready for combat before we proceed. Check your equipment and quartz. Yep, I know how quartz works. We're still in tutorial mode, I guess. Yeah, I'll leave it like this. We've had plenty of opportunity to use Randy back in the last 2 Cold Steel games, so. Oh, it's one of the unusual kind of orbit charging stations. Yeah, you don't see these very often. This will come in handy if we find ourselves in need of any more items. This is an extraordinary orbit charging station. Here you can restore. Why am I reading this? We know what it does. Strengthen equipment. So yeah, we can upgrade, but let's see if we can buy any new equipment first. Okay, no, but we can, at least upgrade it. Yeah, and unlike, in the Cold Steel games, we're actually able to upgrade everyone's gear here. Alright, let me just do the people who are actually with us right now. Last time we were able to use Risha in combat was that little section at the end of Cold Steel 2. So it's been quite a while. And obviously it's our first time seeing her in the like Cold Steel 3 and beyond like graphics engine. Fire! So do we have everyone back now? Like, playable at some point from the old SSS? 4, 5... I'm trying to remember. How many total did we have? 3... Yeah, because Nolan and Wazi were the extra helpers. I mean, Risha obviously isn't technically an SSS member. She's probably as much of one as, you know, probably Dudley. Maybe a little more than Dudley, considering she's actually gone on SSS business before. But yeah, I think this is pretty much the core SSS group, although we had a lot of extra helpers in the final dungeon in the Azure Tree. Like, obviously, we were able to bring, like, Dudley with us, of course. All right, these ones. Oh no.
Adios.
Brave Smash 2, already an upgrade. Oh. Duh.
へえ、なかなかのレアものだね。
Hello. Wazi's fist weapons are much more, I mean, obviously we have a few characters in the series that fight with, like, just their fists. His weapons are very kind of, like, small, though. Like, it makes you think, like, what do these fist weapons really even do? I don't mind it, though. Akashic Arm. Wild Stampede, huh? Rocket launcher. Keep her going. There's a familiar enemy. I seem to recall buildings in the old downtown district being infested with mosquito monsters like this before. Yeah, we had a support request for that. I don't remember them being especially difficult to deal with, but let's take them seriously all the same. Better yet, let's be careful about the higher elements being active too. Time, space, and mirage are in effect? That's strange. I've gotten used to it with all the pleroma grass has bloomed in the past, but why would it be here? Hard to say. It could just be some residual abnormality left behind after all the craziness half a year ago. Either way, I think that confirms that we're not just going to stroll past this monster. I think we should give that new Arcus 2 feature a whirl. New feature? Teotot says they're still testing it out, so what better time to use it than now to see if it works for ourselves. Oh yeah, I remember Teo telling us about this. I think it was something like United Front. It's a feature that Professor Schmidt has been leading the development of. I don't think that's what it's called in Japanese, but it doesn't really matter. There are certain localization changes in this game that I've heard about, by the way, that I will be using their original name instead of what's actually on the screen, and I'll explain why when we get to those titles and stuff. He was one of Epstein's 3 disciples, yeah? So he designed it inspired by the link system of the Divine Knights were capable of? Sounds like a pretty ambitious feature to be adding to simple combat ornaments. I'm guessing we're candidates to try it out since we're sharing combat links back at the end of the Great Twilight. Makes me wonder what would happen if we tried it once Noel and Wazir are back with us too. I was asked to gather battle data with it since the Epstein Foundation and ZCF are also collaborating on the project. Let's give it a try if the opportunity presents itself. And that would be now. Seems like the perfect chance to give it a shot. It's hard to explain, but I felt like I was connected with you all back then too, even though I wasn't there. Yeah, I think we can all try it out, so I'm all for it. Looks like we're all on board. Alright, here goes nothing. United Fronts. Overwhelming attacks or healing abilities that trigger when you have 5 or more members present. These cost 1 unit of the assault gauge to come in 3 forms: United Assault, United Art, and United Boost. I'm trying to remember what it's called in Japanese. I mean, we'll see it. Yeah, so you hold down R2 to activate it. Not only are United Fronts excellent to use in a pinch, they also grant 2 BP to help give more orders. Alright. Wait, it's like Variant Rage in Japanese. Oh, and so it uses your charge in the bottom right, I believe. Oh wait, no. What does it use? I'm trying to remember what it uses, because it doesn't use BP to activate it. Valiant Rage. Oh no, it does use your charge in the bottom right. Okay. Well, that's good to know. If you don't want to use it for battle encounters, you just use it for this instead.
Okay. ノエルのおかげで楽ができたかな。
本当にワジ君はもっと真面目にしなさい。
They are complete opposites. Wow, that was something else. I wasn't expecting it to be so powerful. Allowing the backline units to contribute really makes a difference. I'll say, it really lets us combine our strength. And we get to sneak more orders in too. This thing is going to be the ace up our sleeve. We have to remember to make good use of it. That shouldn't be too hard. We might run into more enemies worth using it on before we leave. I say we get plenty of practice with it now as we move forward. I do think at some point in the game we also get another charge gauge. I think I do recall there being like 3 or 4 by the end of the game.
なるほどね。ロイド、君も悪いやつだな。
あのな、ワジ。せっかく意識しないようにしてるんだから。
やれやれですね。
Bullies. It was pretty funny though. Wazzy just always gotta stir up some trouble. This?
おっと宝箱だ
Oh, we definitely want that on. I forget if, like, when you switch routes, if you keep the same inventory or if everyone has their own. Well, definitely for Lloyd, I want to have Septium Vein on. That is what I think it is, right? Yeah, enemies drop more Sepith. That would be helpful. Good job, everybody.
皆さんお疲れ様でいつでも行けます
Alright, let's see what's up here. Serum powder.
これは珍しいですねやっ
That does remind me. I did open all the DLC things I could open, so it did give us a number of stuff here. Like, obviously, got a ton of reviving bombs and stuff like that. And, how many Zerum? Like, a handful of Zerums right here. Well, not even a handful. Just a few. But it did give me a few things. And you got droplets. Forgot about these. Oh, yeah. Increase... Oh, okay, I see. Current limit level 100. So you could use it on your characters if you really want to like power level them quite a bit and then give them other stats. That they're comparable to like the little items you could get in like Pokemon games. Like a vitality one. So you get a whole 20 HP. Lovely. They're really incredible. Oh, you can't even use it all because level limit 100. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother using them. I think you can still use them later on. I think it's meant to catch other characters up if they haven't been in the party for a while and they're kind of lower level.
行くよ アディオスいい夢を
What awaits us in here? What the heck?
かかってきなよ
These Habana Alien G. Definitely new. Nice.
覚悟
Can I hit all three with this? No. Moonlight butterflies.
来いたあ今です
そこださすがはリーシャだ本当に頼りになるな
どうか背中はお任せください
So far, so good. None of the monsters we come across pose much of a threat, thankfully. Shouldn't be too hard to reach the depths at the rate we're going. Though I am starting to wonder what could be waiting for us at the end. Who knows? I wouldn't stress out about it till we get there. I feel pretty good about handling whatever it is with the team we have here. That kind of overconfidence could be the undoing of a unit during a live combat situation, Wazzy. We need to stay vigilant. Whatever you say, ma'am. What's so funny, Lloyd? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking how reassuring it is to have you all here. It's good to be teaming with you guys again. You're always welcome for being in my presence, but what brought this on? I guess being together like this reminded me how much I owe each of you, even from before the Liberation mission. Risha's been top-notch at cover operations and being our contact with Heiyu when we needed it. Noel was vital at gathering information on the military and working with CGS resistance effort volunteers. And you've been helping us gather support in and out of Crossbow while flying around doing your Gralsritter duties, Wazzy. We wouldn't have been able to pull off the Liberation mission last month without you. I can't thank each of you enough. Come on, Lloyd. You're saying that like we're a bunch of strangers you owe favors to. We're part of the SSS too, you know. We may not be founding members like the rest of you, but we still paid our dues and learned a lot when we were together. I'll never forget how you helped me settle things with Wald. I concur. The time I spent working with the SSS has allowed me to face who I am and choose the path I want to walk in life. I'll always be there to lend you my aid, be it as Yin or simply as Risha. You guys. I really don't know what I'd do without you all.
ようやく再独立にはこぎつけた。でもまだまだスタートラインだ。きっとここから先は俺たち次第なんだろう。
Unfortunately, your choice that you made at the end of Azure, whether you chose, you know, Ellie, Risha, whatever, doesn't really carry over here. So they just kind of try to leave it ambiguous as to like, okay, both Risha and Ellie have feelings for Lloyd, but he hasn't really chosen anybody.
頑張ろう。これからもこの町と市民たちを守れるように。
Yeah, we've come too far to let him down now. I agree. I'll be happy to do what I can. Something wrong, Wazzy? Oh, wait. I want to see what he was thinking about. Oh. I just remembered something I've been wanting to ask you for a while. I was away for 2 years. This is going to be something silly, isn't it? I was away from Crossbell for over 2 years after we dealt with the Outer Tree. So who'd you get the furs with while I was gone? Lloyd? What? What are you talking about, Wazzy? Oh dear. That's a pair of suspicious reactions I hear. But I don't think, don't think I've forgotten Tio or Ellie just yet. By the looks of things, you and Randy have deepened your bromance as well. Hell yeah, what are partners for? Or could it be you've been saving yourself and eagerly waiting for me to return? Alright, that's enough of this. Can you please give me some space? Knock it off already, Wazzy. This conversation ends here. I think it's about time we got back to work. Oh, Lord, Wazzy. What a character, am I right? Good to have him back, though. Alright, what do we got? A whole nother section? Doesn't seem that long, though. I mean, I guess it's decently long.
私の番ですね。来い。
Unfortunately, missed that one in the middle.
そこだ。よし。せい。今だ。
勝機。
さすがはリーシャだ。本当に頼りにな。
Definitely take those level ups. Oh yeah, I think in this game too, Master Quartz can go all the way to level 15, if I remember correctly. So 5 levels higher than last game. There is something down there though. So how do I get to that chest then? And you can't go across there yet, so you have to do it this way. There's got to be another way down there, I feel like. Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, that'll lead to the chest again. Oh, I can't go up there. This probably leads around to it, though.
強敵か。盛り上げていくよ。
Oh, Zero Arts. Galleon Fort.
燃え上がれ。バリアントレイジ。みんな畳みかけるぞ。
行きます。
強行突破だ。レイジングハンマー。
はい。やっ。崩れました。合わせてマジ君。
オーケー。
Okay.
さてと。アディオス。
Oh, that killed it. This make me think, is that leveling them up as well? Status. I don't know if they're getting XP because they're not with us. Whatnot.
Ah, 良さそうな宝箱です。
Sure.
いつでも行けます。やっ。
So now this way. Another one of these things.
一気に落とすよ。
強行突破だ。レイジングハンマー。
避けられるかな。セブンスショット。癒されるね。
はい。なぎ払え。
There we go.
よし。せい。崩した。
勝機。
終わりだ。
やりました。
まあ当然の結果かな。
もっと精進しないと。
Wait, what? There's a ladder back
い
here.
つでも行けます。
Wait, right?
ついてるな。
Okay, so that's obviously where we need to go. Probably gonna be where our big bad monster is gonna be hiding out at. Oh, hey, yeah, I remember this area.
トレジャー発見です。
But question is, who places these treasure chests? Because obviously Reen and the others were here during Cold Steel 3, during the crossbow field exercise. And I do remember this area very specifically.
一気に行くぞ。
私の番ですね。電池ネット。投射チャンスです。
もらった。
アークス駆動。
行くぞ。
ポン。お返しです。皆さん、お疲れ様でした。
よし、やったぞ。
まだまだいけるぜ。
See what's up here.
かかってきなよ。
電気解放。
バリアントレイジ。ぶちかまそうぜ。
行くぞ。崩した。
正気。
僕の番か。
私の番ですね。
And get lost.
上出来。
Yeah, we want to go this way first.
いつでも行けます。降りかかる火の粉は払うまで。
Oh, Zero Craft, let's do it.
我が深淵にて青金の刻印を大いなるカイナとなりて我が右手に集え。
Look at that. Zero order.
ラウドウォリア
行きます。
俺の番だな。
Bang.
私の番ですね。今です。
そこだ。
Let's just, ooh, a golden
お
one.
宝発見だね。
Silverthorn, you are. I don't even know who to put it on. Oh, because it's a 3, yeah, slot level. Okay. That should lead us to the end of our adventure here in the Geofront. Is there one more thing I can hit? There's gotta be somewhere here, right? Ah, well, I'll just have to deal with it. Alright, so next time we're gonna head in here and see what awaits us in the Geofront, and then I guess see where we go after we defeat whatever it is that's gonna be waiting for us. I'll probably do some equipment modifications here in between parts, but that's gonna be it. So that's gonna be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.